Welcome to Roswell, New Mexico, one of America's most famous small towns. Known worldwide for the 1947 UFO incident, Roswell offers much more than aliens and conspiracy theories. This city is also rich in ranching history, military heritage, public art, museums, and classic Southwestern character. Today's tour will guide you through Roswell's top sites while sharing stories, legends, and hidden details that many visitors miss. If you enjoy street art, Roswell is a fun surprise. The downtown area has several murals and public art pieces, many within easy walking distance of Main Street. Here's a list of the best-known pieces. 1. We Believe Mural. This is Roswell's most iconic mural photo stop. It features a glowing UFO with a lowered ramp, designed so visitors can pose as if they're boarding the spacecraft. It's one of the most recognizable downtown art pieces and a perfect first stop. 2. Bricktown. Alien Attack. A fun Lego-style public art attraction downtown with alien themes. Great for families and quirky photos. It's near the central Main Street area, so easy to combine with the mural walk. 3. Alien Print Shop Mural. This classic mural shows aliens operating a printing press and producing newspapers with the slogan, "Our printing is out of this world." It's one of the city's older humorous murals, and worth finding if you enjoy hidden gems. 4. The Roswell Rocket, a colorful roadside art landmark celebrating Roswell's space-age identity. 5. Cattle King of the Pecos, not a mural, but worthwhile stop downtown. This piece highlights our ranching history and reminds visitors the city is more than UFOs. 6. John Simpson Chisholm Equestrian Statue, another public art landmark tied to Roswell's Old West roots. Nice contrast to the alien-themed stops. Roswell's downtown district is where myth meets marketing. Take a look around and you'll quickly notice alien eyes on lampposts, murals on buildings, themed shops, and playful statues throughout the area. Roswell has fully embraced the event that made it famous. But the town itself dates back to the late 1800s and was named after Roswell P. Flower, a former governor of New York who invested in the region. Roswell grew as a ranching and farming hub thanks to irrigation projects that transformed the desert into productive farmland. Interesting fact. Long before UFO tourists arrived, Roswell was known for cattle, cotton, and dairy farming. Take a stroll, snap some photos, and then continue north on Main Street. Only in Roswell could a McDonald's become a tourist attraction. This silver-domed restaurant resembles a flying saucer and has become one of the most photographed fast food locations in America. It's a fun example of how Roswell transformed one historical mystery into an entire tourism identity. Interesting fact. Many visitors who don't plan to eat here still stop just for pictures. In July 1947, ranch foreman W. Mack Brazel discovered strange debris scattered across land northwest of Roswell. The local Roswell Army Airfield initially announced recovery of a flying disc. Within hours, the military changed the story and said it was a weather balloon. That reversal created one of the greatest mysteries in American pop culture. Inside the museum, you'll find newspaper headlines, witness accounts, government documents, displays about Area 51, and UFO sightings, worldwide explanations of Project Mogul, a top-secret balloon program many historians believe was the real source of the debris. Whether you're skeptical or convinced, the museum is fascinating because it explores how stories become legends. Roswell is much more than UFOs. This area showcases older architecture and reminds visitors that Roswell was once a booming agricultural and military town. During World War II and the Cold War, nearby Walker Air Force Base became one of the most important strategic air command bases in the nation. At its peak, thousands of military personnel and families lived here. Interesting fact: the military presence helped create an atmosphere of secrecy in Roswell during the 1940s and 1950s, which likely fueled UFO speculation. Continue your drive eastward toward open desert scenery. A surprise awaits just outside town. Bitter Lake is a wetland oasis in the desert, home to migratory birds, unique fish, reptiles, and beautiful landscapes. This peaceful refuge provides a completely different side of Roswell. Interesting fact: the refuge contains rare sinkhole wetlands found almost nowhere else. Bring binoculars if you have them. At sunset, the colors across the marshes and sky can be spectacular. At Roswell Air Center, if open during your visit, this museum explores Roswell's military aviation past and Walker Air Force Base. You'll see aircraft artifacts, photos, and learn how important Roswell was during the Cold War. This stop gives context to why so many classified activities occurred in the region. South of Roswell, despite the name, these lakes do have bottoms. The dramatic blue sinkhole lakes are geologically fascinating and make a beautiful scenic stop if you have extra time. Interesting fact: these lakes are formed by collapsed limestone caverns. Roswell is a place where history and imagination coexist. It's a real working New Mexico City with farms, families, military roots, and desert beauty. It's also the keeper of one of the world's greatest mysteries. Was it a balloon? A secret project? Something from another world? Whatever happened in 1947, Roswell teaches us that unanswered questions can last forever. Thanks for joining this self-guided tour. And tonight, take one more look at the sky. We hope you enjoyed your visit.